I'm running a little bit late on this video. This is specifically about the speech Joe Biden gave in Georgia about voting rights. We're going to cover a whole bunch of things about that. Right. And hey, judge it for yourself. Judge it for yourself. This man got up there talking about January the 6th. All the voting rights. January the 6th. Said Trump supporters tried to take over the government. Now, if Trump supporters want to take over the government, there's 70 million people voted for that man. How many of you locked up? No. I've said it all along. I've been in riots before. That was a joke. A damn joke. Do I agree with it? No. But this ain't about Trump here. Trump was not a politician. Joe Biden, you've been one all your damn life. I remember when you did the criminal justice reform. It wasn't reform. That's when you locked every damn buddy up for 30 years. You got 20 or 30. We'll get into that another time. You made comments you want the chaos to stop. You won the election. You're the one in office. Not Trump, not anybody else. You are. The 2020 elections, the state's supposed to handle that, but everybody threw the 2 cents worth in. COVID, all that crap. Fine. But you won. When you were inaugurated, you talked about uniting everybody. You can't even unite your own damn party now. Because they see what's going on with you. I mean, damn it. I mean, we're going to go into your list of accomplishments here in just a little bit. But we're sticking to your speech right now. Okay. I had to take a bunch of notes on this one. You said so many things. Now, say it's 1,000 people that was up there and went up through the Capitol like crap. Said in Nancy Pelosi's office, hey, woo, you really did something. One person died, Ashley Babbitt. That you still won't nobody release the full details on what happened on that. Great. But you're trying to take 70 million people and put in all kinds of different categories. It's just like the school board situation. Did your Attorney General take back that memo he wrote? Didn't you just form a new domestic terrorist task force? I wonder who they're for. Good question, ain't it? You got to talk about voting rights. 100 years ago, women got the right to vote. 1965, African Americans got the right to vote. This is 2022. And the states are supposed to handle that. The federal government is not and does not need to in any way, shape, or form. If it's that big of an issue for the people in these states, they need to take that up with their state, not the federal government. You damn sure don't need to be involved in it, because you ain't nothing but one crooked son of a bitch. You're a joke, dude. I'm going to tell you why you're a joke here in just a little bit. Oh, back in the 2020 elections. Who changed all the voting laws? Wasn't the Republicans, it was the Democrats. Why did you change the voting law? Oh, it makes it easier. Yeah. Makes it easier to cheat. And it doesn't matter whether you're a Democrat or a Republican. Either way, neither side needs that. Because it does make it easier to cheat. Hell, if you look at the system, which is the most safest way to do it? Ballot harvesting? No. The mail-in vote? Yeah, you show the ID for a mail-in vote. Why in God's name are you talking about the Bible in voting rights? That's pure politician there. What you gonna do? Give everybody a watermelon damn bucket of chicken? Give out cheeseburger? What are you gonna do? Give out McDonald's gift certificates? No. And oh, by the way, the reason why they don't do the water and all that stuff is because coercion. Say I'm for one party. You're up there sweating your ass off standing in line because you want to cast your vote and you want it to matter. And say, hey, I give you this water and I've got all my, say it's even Joe Biden. I got my Joe Biden stuff on. Well, yeah, you vote Joe Biden, I give you this water. Man, you are a true politician. You the one who gives politicians a bad name. People like you. Man, your crap's so thick, your own party won't buy it. I'm trying to keep this nice. After I listen to your speech, you remind me of somebody. And people look him up, because I know some of you younger people ain't gonna know this name. Jim Jones. Jim Jones. He was a cult leader. And he was so slick talking. He was able to talk over 700 people into drinking the Kool-Aid with cyanide in it. And the ones who wouldn't drink the Kool-Aid, the ones that was really, really supportive of him, shot him. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, people. Jim Crow 2.0. Oh my God. This is 2022. The only person that's sowing division now, it ain't Trump. It's you. You said you were going to unite everybody. Hell, you've done more damage than Trump ever thought about doing. Because I guarantee you this. This is a big difference here. Now, back in those days, gas was a hell of a lot cheaper. Energy was a whole lot cheaper. There was food in the damn stores. Inflation wasn't 7%. And people just wanted to make a living, retire. They didn't want to listen to you. They didn't want to listen to him. You get too much of it, it makes you sick. Most people turn it off because of all the bullshit. But the bullshit's important, especially now. Because you've been on one of them trains you rode on and had a wreck. You're the wreck. You and Kamala and your cabinet is god awful. They don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. You might want to think about getting rid of them. Your speechwriters aren't very good either. Your new set that you got when you did the your infrastructure speech, which if people really look into that, and I believe it's like 9% of that goes for actual infrastructure. The other 91% goes for all kinds of crap. Please. You sit there, and a lot of people don't understand this. You got all this money that you gave to all these states to do all these things, and then you tell them, do what you want to with it. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to pay off all kinds of junk that ain't got a damn thing to do with infrastructure. Now we covered that. Oh, by the way, when you start talking about all these things that you're saying that the Republican Party's done with voting rights and all this, you're the one doing it now. Why? I'll answer it for you. Because come November the 8th, you're going to lose that House and the Senate. And you're going to be able to do a damn thing. An old footnote for you. Because I know the far left, Bernie Sanders and his little clique of communists, they're when you do everything by executive order now. You go ahead, you do that. Do it by executive order. Number one, when you're out of there, it can be changed. Number two, it's your name on it. It's not going to be the Congress. Not going to be the House, Senate. Your name. You talk about what you want to be remembered for in history, and all these Republicans and all that, which I got bones to pick with them too. Come up with some damn policies that make sense. Yeah, you're going to be remembered in history, all right. You make Jimmy Carter look like Ronald Reagan. You surround. One of the biggest things that I learned working in government, you surround yourself with people that knows what the hell's going on. In case you do have a situation. Well, you have multiple situations, and they're lost. All the way down to Jen Psaki, that damn, she's like a Kenmore washing machine, spinning. Oh, you tired of being quiet? People tired of being quiet too. And come November 8th, you're going to find that out. Yeah, you run again. If you make it that long, and the reason I say that, because I got somebody impeaching you. And this won't be over no garbage like was thrown at Trump. This is going to be some serious issues that you've already done. You want to get rid of the filibuster. You're probably still going to try to get rid of the filibuster because that's the only damn way you're going to get any damn thing done. And Sinema and Manchin are not going to do it. They're representing the people of their districts. They're doing the right thing. Matter of fact, if you go back and you look at the tapes, oh yeah, you gave a very good speech. Tom Cotton tore Chuck Schumer up. He quoted the exact same speech. He didn't have to write it. All he had to do is read it. He could read yours. People need to look at it. Let's see here. Yeah. Since you've been in office, we're gonna cover a couple of your hits. Almost been a year. Let's see, you shut down the pipeline. You let Russia open up one. Afghanistan. Pure disaster. We still got people over there that you don't give a damn about. The southern border. Boy, you've done a good job there, boy. Kamala. COVID. How's your handling of COVID been? You and Dr. Fauci. And then you would turn right back around on the COVID subject. How about the COVID testing? I've heard, okay, you got this big rollout. You're getting ready to do all these free tests. Takes 7 to 12 days to get the test. You're supposed to do the test if you have symptoms of COVID. Well, if you got symptoms of COVID in 7 to 12 days, you're over the damn thing. Or dead. 7% inflation. Thank you, Joe. And another thing that you got a bad habit about doing, you blame everybody else. Ain't none of it your fault. It was that you said one time, you said, the buck stops here. Then you started blaming everybody else. Look in the mirror. Or is it intentional what you're doing? The cargo fiasco that's still going on. Just because you moved the ships 150 miles off the coast, that don't mean you fixed it. Pete Buttigieg. Mr. Paternity Leave while the cargo ships are steady piling up. Truck drivers need 80,000 of them. You ought to be coming up with a plan to where you can be training truck drivers. Because they can make a lot of money. All the executive orders you've signed. Pure joke. And I'm sure you'll still try to get rid of the filibuster. You know what you actually are? You are the pure definition of a politician and what most people think of politicians. There are some good ones. There are some corrupt ones. And I do believe you are ahead of the pack. I believe I'm going to end this right now. Because I believe sometime this coming week you're getting ready to do something criminal justice. And when you do, because I know you're going to say something stupid, I'll be back.